Hi, it's me. I am Naps. Is the chat not working? It doesn't look like it's working. Why not? Why aren't you working? Why aren't you displaying messages? Why? 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 Okay, maybe it works now. Okay, well, hello Oreo, hello Chaos, welcome to Lore. I haven't done anything major to like the loading screen or anything drastic like that, but we're going to be doing a bit of discussion on what has transpired since our last lore stream, and then we shall play Undertale. Let's update the chapter name because I never remember to do that. There we go. There we are. Let's turn off that for now while I get this ready. Is that right? Seems that way. Right, okay, well we've got the lore all ready to go. So, also like to get that ready. Okay, so here we are. We've got loads of information just rattling around. But I'm more interested in looking at where we've come since last lore stream. So last lore stream was the first one we did a game during the lore stream, which is Undertale. And then we had the hiatus for just over a month, and started with Cult of the Lamb, followed by Fortnite, the Call of the Sea. Then we had the wonderful Frostpunk scenario, game deck, which was very interesting. Planet Zoo, Red Dead, Spirit of the North, Five Nights at Freddy's, followed by Octodad. I don't think anyone's ever said Five Nights at Freddy's followed by Octodad before, but here we are. And then there we are now. The Nonagon have changed. Some vague plans that, well, these aren't plans as such, these are things that I moved away that I'd already given names for. So that's for going back to Chrono Trigger, and Half-Life, and also Plague Inc. But right, so there's a few things we can basically eliminate from, because there's nothing new that we can really take from lots of this. So if we ignore, we can ignore essentially the Red Dead stream. It adds nothing new. We can ignore the Planet Zoo stream because it doesn't really add anything. We're likely to ignore the Fortnite just because I don't know what to do with it. But we can talk about it if anyone has any ideas. And then nothing really to add with Call of the Sea, because just as much has transpired really since we played it the first time. Okay, so where to begin? So we have this list of people who could control the loop. We have the rules of the loop. The loop begins during the Earth's formation. The loop terminates and returns to its beginning after the loop ending event. Loops are possibly tied to humanity / conscious, intelligent beings. Each loop is altered from one another in some way and will see a different result. If a loop ending event fails, it seems to eventually be replaced by another one. In some capacity, the chat is an indirect source of change within the loops. There are proven to be more than one voice within the chat. Okay, but then we have these keystone events that determine each loop, and then we have the potential loop ending events. The maroon loop is one of our bigger loops. So let's test the hypothesis. We're starting with Cult of the Lamb. What do we know about Cult of the Lamb? Well, you've got there's a very animalistic world. There's lots of animals that are sentient, and Barnyard is in this. Cat in the Hat is in this. For now anyway, because that doesn't necessarily fit with Red Dead, but then we've also got, with Red Dead being the foundation, nothing in here would suggest that the world is ever going to devolve into Cult of the Lamb. It's not impossible, but that's my current thinking, and if anyone disagrees, you may speak your mind. It's entirely possible that far in the future, humanity is gone and Cult of the Lamb happens. It just doesn't. There just doesn't seem to be any evidence for it. But we might put it there if. Interesting theory, Ario. Interesting. We're also putting Half-Life and Portal Stories Mel here, so we'd have to take those out if we were assuming that. So I'm going to just dismiss it for... Well, a different... You could have just said the Planet of the Apes. It's basically what happens. Red Blue Loop. The events of I don't see any evidence for that. Again, there's no evidence that it fits in the Pikmin thing. Chrono Trigger and Undertale and the Division loop. That doesn't really sit well with me. The assembly loop. Gertrude loop. Helium loop. I don't see anywhere we can put it so far, but is there anything else that is unlinked that could follow? Now, does anything stand out? No, nothing stands out. We may just have to add Cult of the Lamb to the list of unlinkables. For now. Spirit of the North adds a central part of the evolution with a quadrupedal sentient animal. You make a valid point there. Let me just stick Cult of the Lamb into this list for now. That's in the, yeah. So now if we're gonna do a quick skip ahead to Spirit of the North, so that's a very valid thought, is that we're looking at an animal that is making its way towards sentience. It's maybe not quite there yet because it's still very animalistic. There's no dialogue, but if we've got Barnyard and Cat in the Hat in here, so if we're to assume that in Spirit of the North, that's when it's starting to develop. There's also the case that this is all very there's a clear thing going on that conflicts with possibly conflicts with Red Dead, but maybe it's more symbolic than that. I mean, perhaps a fox that is capable of releasing spirits sees the world in a different way to how it actually is. It's seeing all of the pain personified in these plagues, or it could be that this takes place at a time very far in the past. Do we have enough evidence to stick it in the mirroring loop? Well, let's have a think. Cat in the Hat shows very not supernatural. Let's go with supernatural. Supernatural features with the kind of going inside of these magical things. So it's not far-fetched that these foxes would would have something like that. Alternatively, hang on. No, I'm clutching at straws here. I had a vague recollection that in Half-Life 2 there was like a something red in the sky. I don't know. But with the pattern that we're seeing in this loop, I'm quite happy to either put. Well, we're assuming that they're evolving rather than devolving, so I'm going to accept your hypothesis, Chaos, and I'm going to stick the events of Spirit of the North. So everyone is wearing quite, I'd like to say, medieval attire. So central part of the evolution of quadruple sentience. Yeah. Okay. I think that's consistent. We're seeing that's what we're seeing in this in Spirit of the North. Is we're seeing the the early adoption of animals as a potential successor to humanity. And I'm not saying that Cult of the Lamb couldn't follow all of this, just based on what we're seeing. But I mean, if we're fitting it anywhere, actually, oh, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. I like the idea that Mel might have gone to the surface and just eventually stumbled into all of these, stumbled into the cult. So yeah, I'm gonna stick Cult of the Lamb there. Yeah, sue me. Okay. Now, I don't think we can say much about the this other thing going on in Frostpunk. So it was the Seed Protection Initiative. Wasn't there a disorder that made you perceive people as animals? No idea. Seed Protection Initiative. Also unsuccessful. May have happened in a separate loop or in the same loop as one of the other instances. And that's all we can really say about that. Right, game deck. Okay, game deck. Now, in game deck, we see a very dystopian, I'd like to say, virtual reality future. So, what does that match the direction any of the loops are going? Let's see. Now, if we're saying it ends with Cult of the Lamb here, we're looking at the maroon loop as being the ascent of the animals. So no. Red blue loop. I don't see it. I don't see it. It doesn't work. The division loop. No, I don't think there is a place we can link game tech at the moment, if I'm honest. Dystopian, VR future. But it does seem to happen in the loop. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think we have enough information, but we'll go back to game deck because I'm interested. Right, we've covered Spirit of the North. And here we are. You could technically link game deck to FNAF. Well, here we go. What's your reasoning there? Because I'm interesting. We're going on to FNAF now, so where would your thought process go with that? FNAF. Oh, I see what you mean. We don't have that. That's not in the law yet, though. which is something we're going to be wary about. That's not something that we're leaping there a little bit. I want to try and kind of take it at face value, what we've seen. Could we link them anyway? Let's have a think. What do we see in FNAF? Well, we see four or five animatronics that are trying to kill us, and we have died, which we can interpret that in more than we could interpret that as things that have occurred, these deaths. The FNAF animatronics are made in response to the talking animal thing. Well, I mean, I don't really. I don't know if I'd say that. Let's see. So, 4 or 5 animatronics. I mean, they're not behaving in the way they were designed to. Something dodgy going on. Phone guy dies. So it's not just you that they're after. Do we die is the question. Do we die? FNAF and Undertale both have experiments with souls. Oh. So while in Undertale they're doing an experiment with souls, we're up on the human world. Presumably. I don't know that there's anything that's stated that they're humans, but we'll assume they're humans for the sake of assumptions. Bodies of the Undertale children put into the... Well, I'm more thinking humanity... Maybe humanity hasn't forgotten. Maybe there is someone behind the scenes in the human world who is trying to create weapons powered by souls in case the monsters arrive. I don't know if that's I mean, we could take multiple guesses, but there is a link here. They're doing stuff. I think that is a very interesting observation, Chaos, and I like that. I like that a lot. So we go to the division loop. Okay. This will not be... So, 5 Nights at Freddy's. The animatronics are in some sense an experiment with souls, similar to that which are found in Undertale. Whether the experiments are... I'm just thinking, because we haven't met the purple guy yet, but wouldn't that just be a whole lot more contextualized if... I mean, humans aren't purple, but what if he actually looks like that? What if that's just a monster, you know? So maybe this is... But we don't have anything to base that off of. So whether the experiments are humans preparing for monsters to return, or monsters readying an arsenal for the human world. It's not clear. This puts into question the species of Bone Guy and Mike. So they may not be human. I've written them as human, but are they human? I don't know. I don't know if the dialogue specifically mentions humans. I doubt it does. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Yeah, so potentially William as Gaster. Or some. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's entirely possible, you know. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Before I forget, someone followed me from the raid last night, so come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can come and say hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. And also shut up, Streamlabs, I don't care. Okay. Right. That is, I like that. I like that a lot. I like the way we've gone with that with FNAF. I look forward to seeing how we deal with that in FNAF 2 with all of the mini games. Although, well, no, we will get through the mini games because I will get a jump scare significantly more in FNAF 2. And we get to FNAF 2 at 100 followers. Yay! Right, where were we? So then we get onto Octodad. Again, we're looking at sentient creatures that should not be sentient in other realms. So we are looking again at the Maroon Loop, I think. So I did some digging. The chef refers to the war. People have likened this to, because he refers to cods being evil. This may refer to the Cod Wars, which took place in the 20th century between, I think it was Iceland and the UK. So if he fought in this war, there's dispute in fishing, or a parallel version of it, then that would place the events of the meeting of Octodad and Scarlet after the Cod Wars. So let's figure out the Cod Wars ended in 1976. So I mean, the way things are, it looks like we're looking at kind of present day, like whenever the game came out, in the present day. So that might, assuming that Scarlet and Octodad are quite young and the chef is significantly older, we're looking at the chef being in Octodad, 60. I don't know. I don't know if the time. I mean, we don't really know when the Cod Wars took place in this thing, but I also think I read that there was some dialogue about the chef cutting a man, and it was just that guy was just a bunch of cod in a suit. So the suggestion is that Octodad isn't the first to do this, and there is a movement going on with aquatic creatures beginning to rise up and become amongst them, and the people are too stupid to realize. And so that's probably I mean, Barnyard, if we're assuming that happens around the time, maybe even a bit before it was released, and the same for Cat in the Hat, we're probably looking at the main events of Octodad. I'm thinking I'm thinking that it takes place between Cat in the Hat and Lucas forming We Eat Grass. Well, they seem to be, yeah, but there seems to be different strategies about it. At this point, we're kind of looking at I guess we're looking at maybe the mammals are more looking, they're collaborating by the looks of it. Mammalia? Well, mammals are collaborating and creating communities. As we see in Barnyard, it seems aquatic creatures are... They seem to be very... They're trying to infiltrate rather than live in a disguise. Infiltrate society rather than live in disguise. Live in plain sight, really. Or hide in plain sight, rather. There we go. Okay. I mean, this all starts with Red Dead. That's the core part of this, but it seems like we're changing focus in this particular loop. It's about the animal uprising. I mean, we've also got Lucas in here. And Nigel with the zoo. Now, big old focus. I don't want to know. I'm getting the feeling. I mean, if we're ending with Cult of the Lamb, as maybe we do, no evidence at all, it seems that the animal uprising wins in the end. Maybe thousands of years in the future, but it wins once humanity's gone. Maybe that's not the direction it ends in, but that's where it's leading at the moment. Okay. So let's make some quick changes then. So, right. So I've got Mike and Phone Guy as human, but now I'm putting them as unknown. They're still civilized humanoids though. Right, what loops have we got people in? So, Octodad and Spirit of the North take place in the Maroon Loop. Whereas that takes place in the Division Loop. And we've put Cult of the Lamb also in the Maroon Loop for now, until we can prove it's supposed to be there, or we prove that it's not. And then no idea about game deck, and yeah. Okay. I think that kind of sums up the lore. It's been a very interesting 9 streams. I'll just let you see Motor there and Muffin. There they are, Froggy and Muffin and Froggy, Puffin, Muffin, Piggy. There. Just yeah. Right. Well. With the lore out of the way, and I'd be at this point in the stream, I'd be like, we're all done, there's nothing else to say. Oh no, I'm gonna only be on stream for 45 minutes and then I'll have to stop. But no, it's Undertale time. It is Undertale time. So, yeah, I mean, without further ado, does not want to okay. Trying to get Undertale to work. Come on. Try that again. How far did you get, Chaos? Close to Undyne, I see. It really does not want to do this. Oh. It's working. Why? Why are you so big? There we go. Okay. We all ready for this? I'm gonna be atrocious to begin with, I'm sure. Here we go. No. No. Just end me. Thank you. Good start, 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 good start. Let me update the game while I remember. Cool. Because if we update the game, then that may get me more attention. Ah, wonderful. Yep, off we go. Yep, yep. Great start, great start, great start, great start, great start. Yeah, I deserve that. Ah ha 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 ha. Yee-hoo-hoo. Yeah ha ha. I was hoping that my skills would remain from last time. Maybe I just have to do it in one big go. Actually, just finish me. Oh please, just let me die. I'm gonna need to get that beginning part right, so I might as well redo it. We may not beat Sans today. If this is anything to go by, we're not. Thank you. Can't get that jump right. Ah. Yep. No, what? This isn't funny. I can't. Right. Come on. That's good enough, I suppose. Yep. Seems like a bad idea. Oh, I ate the pie. Well, why not, I suppose. Yep, great, 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 great. Yep, this is superb. Superb. Yep, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I've kind of decided I'm not gonna bother with I'm not gonna bother with trying to ride this affiliate thing. I'll deal with it in February. I mean, I might end up getting below 3 in this stream anyway, and I kind of knew that. War streams are never going to be... Well, I mean, maybe one day people can appreciate their existence. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really happy with that, but... They're not gonna be the most popular things in the world in terms of non-followers. They're odds. I mean... Thank you. I'm in much more pain than I thought I was going to be. I've been looking forward to this. And for what? Pain? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Right, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Oops, that. Well, that could have been a lot better. Usually pretty good at those, but you know. Oh well. I mean, I've got a lot. I've done a lot worse. Cry. I don't know if we've got further than that before. Maybe. But you know what? It brings me a bit of hope that I haven't completely deteriorated. We may still have a chance at okay, not too shabby. I could have done that a lot better, but yeah, I deserve the pain. I'm just not very good at that bit. My brain is not computing with my existence. Bit closer for comfort than usual, but you know. Well, I deserve that. This might be the end. No? Okay. It should have been, but it was not. Did surprisingly well there, considering I was about to die. ideal. Not ideal at all. Did that a lot better last time. I'm not doing this very well. Right, I thought so. Yep. Yep, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I can't concentrate. Thank you so much. Yes. Ugh, I can't concentrate. My brain isn't operating. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll live. I don't need to take any heals. No heals needed. No heals needed. Whee! Okay, now we take heal. That was luck. That was luck. I'm usually not that. Does it sound like I'm enjoying myself? I mean, I think it sounds like I'm not enjoying myself, but I'm enjoying myself more than I sound, maybe. I don't know. I don't like that bit. I don't like that bit at all. Yes. Let's just kill me. I want it formally noted that I feel attacked, Oreo. I don't care. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. I don't care. Will you actually shut up? I don't think I'm gonna be satisfied if I win. What's the first? Okay. Yeah. Pie, steaks, 3 snow pieces, CT, instant noodles, legendary hero. Okay. I forgot to care. Okay, well I don't care. So to do with the Alphas, the Metaton thingy. That wasn't too bad. Stop looking at things positively, stop getting depressed. Come on, we can beat Sans. We can beat Sans. Just a triumphant moment. Not a depressive moment. Kill me. It is helpful, thank you. Don't like that one. No. Good. No. Yeah. You're not really telling me much that I don't already know, but it's fine. It's fine. I know you're trying to be helpful, but you're very much backseating here. I'm sorry. Just... I feel like... You have helped. It's just... It's... The way you're saying it is like I don't already know these basic things. I talked to someone earlier today, they asked me what I was streaming, and I told them I was going to be streaming Undertale. It saves me the complexity of trying to explain what a law stream is. And they thought that Sans was the protagonist of the game, as in the person he played as. Which is interesting. So dads, thank you. It's been a long few months. How's it going, Chaos? You near? Wait, no, you're playing Genocide, so you wouldn't have gone. I'm getting confused. I said you were going. I don't even know anymore. Oh, the yellow. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah. To be fair, I'm really still proud of myself for beating Undyne, so if I can beat Sans, that would be great, but like... You know, I still did good. I still did good. And I jumped, but... I jumped. Thanks, game. Thank you. Yep. I will read that in a moment. Honestly, this means her first person really humbled me in my skills. Yeah, deserved. Ow. don't like this chair. I hate this chair so much. It's an awful chair. It's an awful chair. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're making progress. Let's avoid using heals at all. We're not going to use any heals in this entire fight. We're going to beat Sans without any heals. I'm sorry, Oreo. I was a bit harsh with you earlier. It's just... you haven't beaten Sans either. I understand that you'll have looked into this and all, but... I'm in the same boat as you are, and I know you're trying to help, but it's coming off quite arrogant. Well, in my depressive state anyway, in my Sans depression. Come on. Yeah, deserved. I don't know if Oreo is there anymore. Let's give it a few more goes, but not really feeling it if you hadn't noticed. Great. Well, I didn't think I was being subtle. That is quite sad though, because I was really looking forward to this. It's alright. This is the experience I was expecting with FNAF, so I guess it had to happen at some point. Oh, I thought that was the last. Okay. Alright, that was great. It's best that I stop torturing myself. Okay. Well, that means that in the 100th stream we'll be playing Undertale again, which will hopefully be to better result and happiness. Yep. Yeah, so, I shall be back in due course in late January, early February, when we will try and get affiliates. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff, and eventually we'll go back to Undertale. Once we finish beating Sans, we'll go to FNAF 1 Custom Night 420, which is just so great. Yeah. That'll bring people to lore streams. I need to go cleanse myself with some food or something, I think. So, that's what I shall do, and I shall... If you're there, Oreo, I shall speak to you later. And I'll see you tomorrow, in fact, because I'm going home. Yay. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just something that's going to take me a long time, you know? Anyway, see you all later. I've been Nabs. I love you all. I'll see you after Christmas. Merry Christmas.